Hey, what's up? It's Alex Chu coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to talk about how do you know you will remain a single man for the rest of your life, okay? Oh, by the way, I'm Alex Chu. I'm the guy who invented the immortality rings. These are the immortality rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep, okay? You just wear them during sleep, okay? And then you become physically immortal. You don't age anymore. You know, they were, if you go to Amazon, you look at a rating, it's very high. You know, I have lots of people review my products, and lots of 80% people loved it. 80% is like 5 out of 5 or 4 out of 5, you know. And only stupid people will give me low ratings. Anyway, you go to livemuchlonger.com, just like it says here, livemuchlonger.com to find out more about these rings. How do you know you will remain a single man for the rest of your life? Okay, well, if you're not willing to sacrifice your time for women, then don't get married. I'm serious, because you're gonna, what for, you know? You're just gonna end up in an ugly divorce. Or even if you know, has the pleasure to live with someone for a while, eventually they'll leave you, you know, if you're not willing to sacrifice. You know, girls are very different from men, okay? Men, it's like, I discovered that men has certain routine, except you're a young man. A young man is willing to experience all sorts of weird things, you know. For example, there's a new ice cream parlor. Yeah, go check out, go eat that ice cream. Oh, there's a new restaurant in town. We gotta go check it out. Or there's a new amusement park or whatever, something new. Let's go check. Yeah. Older men, you know, like when you're approaching 40, you know, it's like, oh, there's a restaurant. There's a new restaurant, you know, down the corner. So it's none of my business. I don't like their food, right? I don't like their food. But then, you see, women are different. Women, it's like, oh yeah, there's a new restaurant, let's go, and she wants to drag you there, you know, and then you're sitting there thinking, oh my God, it's just wasted money. I don't like that kind of food, right? It's like, why should I go, you know? Well, I remember once a girl was like asking me, oh, there's this African restaurant. It's like a Nigerian restaurant or something. Oh, it's so special because you get to sit on the floor. It's like they don't have chairs. They allow you can like kind of kneel on the floor like the Japanese. You know how Japanese futon, Japanese tatami. You basically kneel on the tatami, right? With a mat, and then we enter the restaurant, and then it's like, yeah, you eat with your hand. It's sort of like what do you call those, the tortilla like tortilla sheets, and then you put your food on a tortilla sheet and you eat it with your you eat it with your hands. But I don't get it. You understand? It's like, what is so special about this? I don't get it, you know. But then, see, girls like that kind of thing, you know. And if you're not willing to like try out different things, then wow, it's and then sometimes you live with a woman, right? Everything is, you wake up in the morning, it's a brand new day, everything is bright, you know, and then that woman, you know, after she put on makeup, she looks gorgeous, she came downstairs, and then you're smiling, she's smiling, and suddenly she say to you, I want to remodel this whole kitchen, you know, out of the blues. Like, I want to remodel this whole kitchen, that's it. I hate this kitchen. You understand? It's like when you have a girl with you, when you have a woman with you, you have to constantly deal with this kind of weird things, you know? It's like, what is wrong with my kitchen? I don't get it. What is wrong with the kitchen? Hey, I don't even, you know what? If you are a man like me, right? You see this t-shirt of mine? This is brand new, you know? I bought this t-shirt 3 days ago from Target, okay? I paid $7 per shirt because it's X large, you know? I could save some money if it's smaller size. But guess what? You know when's the last time I bought a shirt like this? I bought a shirt like this 15 years ago. Okay, that was the last time I bought a shirt, and I wear that shirt until it falls apart. You know, I'm single, and I went out there to ask my neighbor some question, right? And then I look like a bum because my shirt is all falling apart. The shoulders are tearing, you know, all the shoulders are tearing, and then there's holes and everywhere. I look like a bum. I talk to my neighbor, and then my neighbor's wife all, try to protect their son from me. I don't care. I'm a single man. I simply don't care. I wear a shirt until it falls apart. This is brand new. I bought it. Yeah, last time I bought a shirt, it was 15 years ago. You can imagine a man if you're that kind of person. Having a woman is very, very hard because you can imagine everything's fine, right? Everything's okay, and then suddenly you wake up in the morning and the girl is like telling you something ridiculous, like I want to remodel the whole kitchen. Yeah, the cost is not a matter. Cost is not a matter to her, but to you, that's a lot of money to remodel a kitchen. I had a friend whose mother suddenly suggested, I don't like this. They live in a multi-million dollar house in Millbrae, right? And then there's nothing wrong with the kitchen. I mean, I entered their house before. They have a model home, man. It's like their home is so the owner is so meticulous. The home is so clean. The moment you enter their house, it looks like a model home. It looks like a home for demonstration only, like nobody really lives here. It's like the whole house is for sale. It's like that. That's how clean they are, And I saw their kitchen, very beautiful, very beautiful marble, top and marble floor. Everything is tip top, Then suddenly, guess what? The wife suddenly said, I don't like this kitchen. I want to remodel it, so to make it a Greece, Roman style, I want some Roman paintings on the wall and this shit, that shit. Yeah, at the end, okay, after like 3 months of remodeling, they spent $70,000. And then guess what? Then economy went south, right? I mean, that was like, how many years ago? That was like almost 7-8 years ago. We experienced economy, a very bad economy that year. All the home prices dropped like hell. All the home prices suddenly dropped so much within that year. And then that's right after they spent that $70,000. And then of course they regret it. The father regrets it, mother regrets it. It's like, see, that's what you're dealing with when you live with a woman. It happened to me. Some girl moved in with me, and then that's exactly what she said. She said, I don't like your kitchen. I want you to remodel it. But luckily, she and I had a fallout. She left. Luckily, before I ever think about remodeling. And then and they also have like crazy ideas. Like, oh, suddenly, it's like out of the blues they would say, oh, you hurt my feelings. You don't love me, and I don't know. All I'm saying is, if you are, this is a modern society. I mean, you basically don't really need much to survive by yourself. All you need is a air fryer so you can make your French fry. You need a popcorn machine so you can make your popcorn, right? You need a microwave. You need a hot dog roller so you can make your hot dogs, and then you need what do you call those things? George Freeman. I think it's George Freeman grill. George Foreman grill. Yeah, just so you can make your hamburger. So you can make your hamburger patty, and that's pretty much all you needed, and maybe a stove so you can cook something. That's pretty much all you needed, It's what else do you need? I just don't get it. It's not like you need a woman to wash your clothes or cook for you. No, if I need a gourmet meal, like today I need a gourmet meal, I go to Safeway. I buy those frozen gourmet meal, like $3, or $10 for 3, those kind of things, Why would I need a girl live with some girl? If you need sex, there's, you could go to a massage parlor or strip club, whatever. It's like they do it, under the table, right? But anyway, tell me what you think. Anyway, do subscribe to my channel, and like my channel, whatever. And I do this from time to time. I don't have a specific subject. I say whatever I want. All right, thanks, man.